Hello and welcome back to Fintellect. Today is day 15 of our 21-day series, Understanding Money in 21 Days. By now, we have completed 2 weeks, where the first week was understanding our financial habits and financial life. The second week was building a foundation of a better financial life. And now we move towards the combination of understanding financial life and the foundation. Basically, we begin with the design. So now we move forward to understand what steps can we take and how these steps can impact your personal finance journey. And today's episode would be about the advantage of starting today. So talking about advantage of starting today, it is more about advantage of starting early. And see, the most beautiful fact, like I told you in my previous videos, and even Morgan Housel says in The Psychology of Money, the most beautiful fact about finance and the most important part of finance is compounding. If you see the miracles compounding makes in a single year or over years, you would be astonished by the numbers which it brings up. So, compounding is the best reward you can give yourself. And compounding does not really depend upon what amount you're putting in. It is more about the constant discipline that you put in and the habit you build. Because even a small amount would be more impactful than a similar amount 5 years later. So what happens is your money keeps on increasing even when you don't know it. So the compounding is the most important factor. And I'll put up a beautiful example in front of you. So this is a 3,000 per month SIP from the age of 22. By the age of 60, you would have invested 13.7 lakhs, and the return it has made or it has generated is 2.77 CR. So it's 2 crores and 77 lakhs. But the same SIP from the age of 27 is 126 lakhs, that is 1.26 CR. If you look at the difference, it's almost more than a CR. And what has it cost? 5 years has cost you 126 lakhs. That is 1.2 CR. So that gap is huge. And this is what I was telling you about compounding, that it would create such big miracles in your financial journey. You won't even know how important they are. So waiting to start or waiting to have a particular amount with which you can start is the most craziest blunder you can do with yourself, because even a small amount today, like I gave you the example, it is going to do good for you. You don't need to put in a lot of money, and if you have a lot of money in coming years, you can definitely look for plans like step up SIPs. They are even more impactful. The amount we saw, it would have been the double if it would have been a 10% a year a step up SIP. So there are a lot of variations you can practice in your personal finance. The most important pinpoint you need to understand is that you need to start today. Because if you don't start today, then you'll be lacking somewhere, which is very bad place to be in. So, like I'm explaining you from when that starting today is not meaning you have to start in a very perfect manner. If you ever feel that putting in a lot of efforts for this is not that worth, you can simply open up any SIP calculator. You can put 1,000 rupees, 5,000 rupees, and see the amount after 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And then you will, I'm pretty sure, then you would say that, okay, even the small start is a good start to make. Because that would give you such beautiful returns over the time, you would be surprised. So time is going to work for you. You just need to put in, even if they are small amounts, you need to put them. So what you can do is, the best thing I suggest is that SIP should be a auto pay. SIP or any kind of investments you do every month, that you need to start with a particular amount, and that amount should, when your salary comes in the next day, that amount should be deducted. You have no ways you can pause that. It should keep happening every month, and then you'll understand that over time that has been the best thing that you have been doing. So what I'll tell you is that what you do today is, your today's task is very simple. You can calculate what I'm trying to tell you to do this, because this would create a positive impact, and this impact will help you to start doing it for yourself. So what you have to do is, you can select 1,000 rupees, 2,000, whatever amount you're comfortable in. You open any SIP calculator, you put 12 or 13% return per annum, and you invest it for till the age you're 60. So you can put the number of years and you simply see the number. I'm very sure that number, when you look at that number, you'll be very confident, you'll be very motivated to start investing money right away. So you just need a vision. So, like I told you in my previous videos, if you can't see where you're going to reach, then you won't start, and that's a obvious thing to be in. So you can definitely use Fintellect to calculate what amount of money you can put in as your SIP. You can check out your expenses and income difference, and you can figure out what amount you want to save. But this is it from my side for today's video. You have to definitely check out the description box and join our WhatsApp group. This is Vedant signing off for the day.